Previously, a lord named Brahmadatta in the city of Branazandambadiva, notwithstanding all the ruler's abundance, died because of the misery of not having youngsters. The sovereign got pregnant subsequent to playing out a pregnancy test on the council of a gifted nun. But the regal workers believed that this was a piece of fragile living creature and ought not be demolished in light of the fact that it was destined to the ruler. They put the meat in a brilliant box, placed it in a brilliant vessel, and coasted it down the waterway called the Ganges. They remembered to compose on the ark the piece of tissue delivered by the sovereign who brought forth the Brahmadatta rulers. The vessel with the brilliant coffin gliding in the stream got the attention of a gathering of monks who went to the waterway. A couple of days after the fact, the religious zealots kept the casket in a sheltered spot and saw two little children sucking milk with their fingertips. The monks allotted a herder to bring up the two kids. From the day these two kids were begun to be drained, the milk flexibly of the dairy animals started to expand step by step. The religious zealots knew about this marvel and the monks started to raise these two young men and young ladies amidst extraordinary reconnaissance. They named their bodies Lichavi on the grounds that they were straightforward like glass. In the wake of wedding the couple had two youngsters each. This tradition came to be known as the Lichavi administration. The account of the introduction of Sanyaka is told about Princess Asupala who wedded King Sankapala, a lord of the Lichavi clan. The mother of this Sanyaka or Prince Kola got pregnant by giving her three dreams. 1. Resting in the smell play with the enormous salivary organs. 2. The sun divine ruler who got away from the Udagiri rock spreads an incredible mass of cadavers initially and torches the city. 3. The brilliant moon lord ascends immediately and stifles the fire. This birth is a wish of a previous hatred. King Lichavi has to go to war in a distant country. Then his queen Asupalakumari becomes pregnant. The queen cannot say that she is pregnant because the king is leaving for war. The queen wanted mango poles. The ministers who were looking for buffalo mangoes to calm this stream found one mango as it was in the mango season. A pregnant maid who came to her while she was giving mangoes without giving her, but the queen did not comply with the request, and when the king came, the queen contacted the chief minister and lied that the queen had got pregnant. The enraged king grabbed the queen, hung her from a tree, and ordered her to split in two. Following the minister's order, the torturer dragged the queen out of bed and hung her on a tree. But the unborn prince survived. By the power of forethought, he was secured aside in the mother's womb, and the severed womb grew into a shark. This child is born as a powerful demon from that body. This demon eats the body of the mother. I begged the queen to take revenge on these innocent babies, and the prince who was born was called a torturer because his mother was tortured. The Pari tree was then known as the peace tree because the queen was struck by a sword and a branch broke off. Prince Kola witnessed the unjust torture of his mother and father by his father in that ancient period when he was called a torturer. As it was, his mother's wishes and the Tooth Prince were a cruel man. The demon wanders in the forest and finds 18 toxins and makes pellets. Adding Sakrayabhi juice to these pellets creates 18 demons. These 18 demons are kept as the entourage of the Rajamilusuni demon. Later this group of demons came to Vizalamohanuwa and started destroying the entire city to avenge the death of their mother by creating diseases. Later this group of demons came to Vizalakandi and started destroying the entire city to avenge the death of their mother by getting sick. The Buddha preached their wrath on Asuta to drive away the great city of Thunbi. It is believed that Bali Bili was given to these devils then. Thus began this Shantai karma.